Hey guys, how's it going? DUJ2 here. Welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. And, okay. We're going to talk about the tweet right now. We're also going to start doing this because I haven't been able to do the raid boss for this weekend. And then we're going to talk about a little something else that is going on. So a second week of Key Art number 14 quests and Magic Broom quests are in this week's Weekly Jewel Extravaganza pack. A new weekly gem quest and daily raid event where the raid boss will spawn all day. Start tonight too. Okay, so for this coming up daily raid event, it seems that the boss will spawn all day. Either it's going to take a massive amount of coins to get through this boss, or we're going to be done in the first 30 minutes. Which actually does kind of bring up another point that I want to make. We haven't really had to talk about for a little while, and that's a lot of people sometimes, you know, 25 million. Oh, sorry, you guys can't see it. Anyway, something that people have brought up before, which is the fact that the game itself as a game, we've gone through periods of less content than we've wanted at times. And like, for example, what we see right now, and actually let me see if there's another one. Is that the only two we have right now? I think that's the only two we have right now. Yeah, so for a Sunday night, the fact this is our only tweet, I mean, it's not that exciting, you could say, you know. And of course, if you look here, I mean, half of the tweet is VIP related. The Key Art 14, the Magic Broom medals. And honestly, something that I didn't expect that was going to happen with the game so soon, I guess, was that Magic Brooms and Fantasia Mickey B's were going to go the way of kind of like Sids and Mirrors, you know? Where through sheer just playing the game and of course paying for the VIP, you're able to rack up a considerable amount of Fantasia Mickey B's. For example, I'm closing in on having over 100 Magic Brooms, my first stack of Magic Brooms. And once I have that, I still have a few Fantasia Mickey B's there that I could be using, and more to the point, we can actually start using Fantasia Mickey B's now just to reroll guild. Now, if you don't buy VIP, the game still limits you incredibly in that extra quantity. Now, is that bad? I don't think so, in the sense of, if you really are playing this game without spending any money at all, you can still go a considerable distance. And that is something that if you just look here immediately, for example, the Olympia Keyblade, using the Olympia Keyblade to get a gem, it's not going to be something that's going to be very difficult for most people who already have most medals. And to do, I actually tried to do the previous one, the without using any of my newer medals, and it was pretty much impossible. You still need those. I mean, the days of coming up with the setups, you know, the single target setups or turtling through things. Once you get certain medals in the game, like Kyrie EX, foretellers, or other medals like that, those kind of events and those kind of strategies kind of go out the window. You kind of turn into just, you know, hitting as hard as you can with what you have. Is that bad? Again, no, I don't believe it is. It's just the nature of the game and where it's going. And for those people who are spending a considerable amount of money during every single banner that comes out, their capacity is even greater. I mean, there's some people who are, you know, who are closing in on being able to hit 50 million damage within one round, not even using a friend medal, which is pretty awesome. I mean, if we're looking at that way. But then again, those people are going to be competing amongst themselves in the top ranks of Coliseum and such, you know. I can only imagine what it takes to be in the top 100 in Coliseum right now. Yeah. So looking at that, looking at the Olympic Keyblade, that most people are going to be able to finish in the first 20 minutes. And this daily raid event, unless you have to farm a gigantic amount of coins, I don't really think you're going to be spending a lot of time. We have had those events in the past, And something that is happening right now in the background that I can show you guys is something that was actually quite nice to see this time. The raid boss, the weekend raid boss that we have right now, actually has 25 million damage. Now, for most people who are recently playing the game, I know that you might see that and be like, whoa, because I remember when we had the bosses not too long ago, before I had KHux, a boss with 10 million would take me several rounds of my best setups and my best medals. Now that I have KHux, now that I have a foreteller, I'm able to do it much easier. So the balance, the damage disparity in the game is just growing more and more. It's not even anymore about a power gap or a damage gap. It's not even relevant anymore, really. It's just the amount of just how fast we can do things. That's more what's growing right now in the game, which honestly, it's a matter of people once again feeling like, you know, we're going downhill again and there isn't enough content in the game. Which, if you look back at the last couple of weeks and the last couple of months of how much we've gotten, there has been a gigantic amount of content in the game. So a week like this might be a week where, you know, let's wait and see what this boss does. What this new weekday, I guess, raid boss does. I just noticed this is the I just noticed this is that's so cool. He has on the okay. I just noticed the heartless. That's really awesome, actually. So yeah, so let's get through this one real quick, and then I want to show you guys a couple things. Actually, you know what? Before we continue here, yeah, let's go ahead and talk about this real quick while I continue doing this, because let me check first real quick. I don't think we have another, no, I don't think we have another one. No. Okay. Okay, so we don't really have another tweet or anything like that. So talking about real quick about the current banner, the super debut banner, or whatever you want to call it. I know there's been a ton of people who have been pulling, and you know what? Pulling during this banner is very, very... I'm not going to pull in this video. Oh, you know what we can do? Can I do my... I think I can actually do my daily. Yeah, let's do my daily real quick. Let's do my daily really quick. But pulling during this banner is something that I do want to tell people, you know, I know a lot of people have been pulling a lot in it, and please understand that I kind of fell into the same thing. Pulling during this falling price deal right now, it's so tempting and it's so great because you're getting very recent medals and you're getting them orbed and multiples. I mean, if you guys saw my last video, that pull I did with the 4 of them, it was amazing. It was absolutely amazing and really good medals. I kept getting over and over really great medals. Yes, I will. Thank you, Tyler. So I kept getting really great medals, and it's awesome and it's amazing, but also you can fall quickly into the thing where, I mean, people were telling me, someone has told me that they spent over 70,000 jewels. And yes, they purchased them, and it's a more recent player, and of course they have multiples of these fully traded and fully gilted. But this is the thing too, I mean, some of these medals, you do obviously need the buffing medals. You need the support medals. You need those medals to be able to support you so that you can continue in the game. The game is so varied that we definitely need a very large pool of medals at our disposal, or you are going to get into the thing where the game is just boring, you know, because you're just going to have the same thing over and over again, which, yeah, a lot of people understand that that's kind of what I do. I only use, well, now I use more keyblades, but I used to just use one keyblade and one lineup of medals. Now that I'm branching out a little more, the game is much more entertaining and much more fun going through all those. So you know, that it's amazing. It's amazing to do that. And with this current banner, yes, it can really advance you. It can really advance you because not only are you guaranteed 2 tier 5s, but people have been pulling tier 5s, tier 6s from previous other banners. So that really helps. But remember, there is most definitely going to be a very powerful medal coming up in the banner. I don't know which one. I don't know which one it's going to be. But this week there's probably going to be one, and the week after that, and the week after that, and the week after that. And then, you know, of course, Xi'an the X is going to keep coming back. And we're going to be having those kind of experiences over and over and over again. So it's a good thing to, even though a banner is really, really fun, and pulling on it is really, really fun, it's a good idea to just, you know, kind of like hold back a little bit and save a little bit, unless you are really searching for a particular medal in this banner. I know some people are, and I know that they are doing some really awesome things with them. But anyway, let's finish it off here, guys. Let's get this medal here. Hopefully it's a good one. I did click the right one. Proper. I wish I could, man. I wish I could, prop. I wish I could, man. All right, let's get this guy. I only have 2, don't I? Man, there's some people who have like 6, 7, 8, 9 of the other medal. Well, that just goes to show you what my luck is. But anyway, hopefully we still have a couple more chances. 2 more chances? 2 more days. 3 more days. So I have 3 more chances to get myself another Sora Moogle. Of course, guys, I'm going to be streaming probably. You know what? I might not even stream all the way till reset, because there's nothing really great coming. But for those of you who don't know, I am actually I'm switching around my schedule a little bit this coming week, because I will be spending my, you know, some time. I am right now spending time with family, and we have plans to do some things. So actually tomorrow Monday, if you guys are watching my streams and you guys want to watch, I know that I'm scheduled to start stream at 9 p.m. Central. I'm actually going to be streaming in the afternoon. So if you guys want to catch the stream tomorrow, I'm going to be streaming around noon, somewhere around there, around noon Central, 1 or 2 p.m. in the afternoon. I'm going to stream all afternoon, and I'm going to be taking the evening off to be with my family. But yeah, if you guys want to hang out here, if you guys want to check it out, I'll be streaming then. But thank you very much for watching, guys. As always, I am DUJ2, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.